Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback. Now a play fake here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Hoskins. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Hoskins. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Hoskins. Wide open receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Hoskins. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hoskins. And he'll find Pittman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Hoskins. And he wisely will throw that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Setting up the screen, Harris. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped him for no gain.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Lance gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lance again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, Lance. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Parks. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. He checks it down here to Ellington. And call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Hoskins got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Hoskins. His throw incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hoskins. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Hoskins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his second rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lance. Olave holds it in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 2. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Lance now on first down. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Lance going to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Lance. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Lance now to throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. Touchdown 49ers. Daniel Bellinger from 10 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoskins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down. Hoskins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And his kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lance now on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So we have reached halftime here with a visiting. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Lance to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Lance. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jeffrey Simmons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack on first down, Lance. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw. Lance. A quick throw, but incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is Ellington. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. On 3rd down, Hoskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Lance. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Lance. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Lance. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Lance looks to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Lance. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw. Lance. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Chris Olave. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run over center with Mitchell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 68 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Right back to Mitchell here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Hoskins, quick slant here to Smith. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hoskins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw. Lance. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance will find Williams on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw. Lance. And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and that will keep this a 15-point game. This one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw on third down, Hoskins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. Hoskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Working with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Hoskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it to Williams. Shifts past him at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On the ground, Ellington. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lance. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Now Ellington. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Ellington. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, they run with Ellington. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw on 2nd down. Hoskins. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down. Hoskins into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the 49ers, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Today, from the Superdome in
lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 16 carries, 70 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon. He's
brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. There's Chris Olave. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Olave over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 9 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run the counter. It's Gibbs. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and, yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Lawrence. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. On first down, Gibbs. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw here, and that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now a give, right side. Gibbs. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. He'll look to throw. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Montgomery. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Lawrence will throw. That one complete to Hill. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A give to Kamara running right. Down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by McManus is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range down just shy of the 20. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The kick by Bass is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So it's message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again with the arm here on second down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are back within a score.
They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to get in as a try for two comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. The pass caught by Olave.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara.
99 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Lawrence on the slant. He's got Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence setting up the screen for Miller. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 1st down, Gibbs. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's on the former first-rounder, Taylor Decker. He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. Gibbs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Touchdown! David Montgomery, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken a 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Jordan Phillips busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 2nd down, here's Miller. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints' 1st down. Here's Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Saints are once again back in front.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. He'll look to throw.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
This one caught by Davis.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end,